Hello and welcome back to the Wild Hunt. My name is Beast. Today we're back with the Wild Hunt.
We're starting very late.
Yeah, it's like 10:30. We almost decided not to record, but then I decided to pull myself together.
It probably means it might be a shorter one or not. I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be here for 4 hours.
I don't know about that. You know I get hungry.
I told you to get snacks before this. It's your fault.
Yeah, and I told you I have none.
Anyway.
I ain't Mr. Salty Snack Man. Fucking eating pretzels and shit. Actually, you never eat pretzels. You eat better things.
Yeah. Like those small snack pretzels, bad.
I love pretzels though.
Like,
I
don't
like
get the
soft
don't get
pretzels.
the fucking snack pretzels. Get the actual, like, proper baked goods pretzels.
Listen, the chip bag pretzels are super cheap, so of course I'm gonna get them.
The ones I'm eating are also super cheap.
I literally live off the cheapest shit.
Like the thing I'm eating there, I'm pretty sure it was like 70 cents at maximum.
70 cents? Nothing in America costs 70 cents anymore. Everything's at least $1 or higher. Even at the Dollar Tree, things aren't $1 anymore. It's false advertising.
Well, we all know that America's shit, so...
Yeah. We can't live.
Ah.
Time to relax.
夏休みラストを満喫してるわね。
Never mind.
Yeah.
宿題済ませた？
Yeah.
No. He's not even paying attention.
明日の準備した？
Yeah.
お姉ちゃんのこと好き？
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ah, fuck.
やん。
As an older sister, yes.
Damn.
文化祭の準備はどうなってる？7日の最終チェックには間に合わせるのよ。
There won't be any issues. We'll be able to finish the construction by tomorrow.
We'll be adding on to the decorations starting the day after that.
まあ1組は委員長や太郎くんみたいに比較的真面目な子が多いからね。真面目じゃない彼女とは良好かしら。
Pretty good now. Oh, did I not tell her? We literally...
We broke up.
Okay, like, we went past that saga, though. Why would we even... Why would we go back just to be a little shit?
Here's the thing. The saga is not over.
It is! It's all over! I said it's over. So.
We're not planning on getting back together either.
より戻すわけじゃないの？
This is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
How can we have...
超いい感じだったじゃん。いい感じ言うな。恥ずかしい。まあ、あんだけエッチした後だからいい感じにはなってたけど。
What?
高まりは解けたと思いましたが。
I like how we just weren't there for that. Like, it just was still not a thing.
解けたよ。喧嘩してたのはどっちももういいと思う。でも別れたのは喧嘩自体が原因じゃねえもん。何が原因なの？相性が悪い。そんなことないと思いますよ。悪いん
That's
だ
what
よ。
they all say.
私はあいつの一番いいとこが嫌いで、あいつは私の根っこが嫌いなんだもん。付き合ったってまたすぐ切れるよ。
I did see
無理にとは言わないけどさ。
someone comment on this game in particular where they were like, God, I didn't like how the main character was in the eye route because he was trying to force her to not be what she is and things like that.
Like, I do get the point, but at the same time, she is too confrontational.
Yeah,
like, I understand defending oneself, but she will sometimes act in a way that just makes the conflict happen when the conflict wouldn't have necessarily happened.
A good example is that Rena
yeah,
part.
Exactly. Like,
where
in case...
just, I got a watermelon.
Like, in cases like fucking the entire squad being beaten black and blue by fucking Kotomine Kire, yeah, of course, it's valid that she tries to step in. However, I will say that they should have gotten fucking ambulances for the fucking squad first.
Nah, fuck them.
But like I said, that was unnecessary with the melon.
Yeah, but that was just someone who's just like really irritated with Hiroshi.
Yeah, I understand why I would say that. Like, I will say Hiroshi as a character goes up a lot in quality in the other routes, since, you know, I already told you that the route split is when he decides to either try to stay together with Ai, which ends up in Ai's route, or gives up on that, which goes to the other two routes. Which, that breakup with Ai is a character development. So it does improve the quality of the character.
And we'll get there in 300 years.
Actually, we are actually approaching the end of the route, I'm pretty sure.
What? You lie.
The route ends with the fucking festival thing.
Oh. Fuck. We're closer than I thought.
Yeah.
それより今の心配事はレンナだわ。せめて文化祭終わるまでは忘れてんだけど、最悪バンド演奏をぶっ壊すとか言って舞台狙ってきたらどうしよう。
それは大丈夫だよ。
え？
レンナちゃんならそれはしないから。
知り合い？
ねえねえねえ、それよりもこの後どうする？
Wait, what?
そうですね、作業は終わりましたし、夏休み最終日だし遊びたいよね。カラオケでも行こうか。文化祭前哨戦。
カラオケ？私帰る。そういうの興味ない。
No, drag her.
逃がさないよ。
Yes.
いいじゃないですか。少しくらい。
でも、でも。
You can't
ほら
say
ほら、
no to
行こう、
mother.
辻堂さん。
They've gotten some balls on them.
結局何もせず秋になったじゃない。
Did you just Nelson her?
Yes. Old Simpsons.
まだ暑いから夏でいいんじゃねっすか。
一応腰越に減らされた分400までは復帰したんだ。江ノ島の現状は上々だろう。
They always replenish their numbers so fast.
Yeah.
辻堂と腰越に手が出せないのがムカつく
Hydra,
の。
Jesus.
Yeah, literally.
んなもんご命令くれりゃ俺っちが今すぐ両方の首取ってきたるっての。
あいつらに一泡吹かせてやれる方法。
辻堂先輩文化祭にハマってるらしいから、作ってた舞台ぶっ壊すってのは？
No, you wouldn't do that.
バンドメンバーにうちらの幼馴染がいるからやりたくねえし。
相変わらずの身内びいき。
とにかくしばらくの標的は辻堂よ。絶対目に物見せてやるわ。
Oh, hey, we're actually doing it. Let's go.
This background is used in Magicoi.
Is it?
Yeah. In like the Magicoi S titles and all.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
なんか ごめんね。
Wait. So I was gonna say, like, we know it's the same universe, but we're not in the same location. So are we in some weird pocket dimension where the karaoke is the same place all the time?
Actually, I don't remember where they were specifically when I went to karaoke, because there is a chance there was actually at a point in the story where they aren't guaranteed to be in Kawakami anymore.
Oh.
So it could easily be that they went to karaoke in good old sunny. I forgot the name.
Shonan. I like how you were stalling. Good old, always sunny and.
I did stall because I did forget the thing, and I always try to remember first.
いや、いい。こっちこそごめん。って
でもすごくお上手なボサノバでしたよ。
What the fuck kind of problem do they have with Bossa Nova? I'll fucking kill them!
No, they said it was very well sung.
うん。母さんに上層教育されて結構自信ある。無駄にうまいのが逆に盛り下げてごめん。Like this just reminds me of that one, like this one company, quote unquote. I don't fucking remember if it's a company or just a person or something that decided to like release bossa nova covers of certain Toho soundtracks. And I guarantee you know one of them.
Do I?
Yes.
How do I know?
Hold on, a tiny little adiantum.
All I know is Careless Whisker, alright?
What about Carless Whisper, though?
I know that one, too.
Hold on, copy link address. Paste link. That one.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's, yeah, I know this one. Because it's used literally everywhere.
Yeah, it's a nice song though. I have it on my phone, actually.
And now it's eerily quiet now that I stopped the music.
September 3rd. Okay, you cannot count this as summer anymore, then, Like, it's fucking September. Come on.
Yeah, but you know it's still gonna be hot for like the next couple months still for some reason. Second semester has finally begun. And the midsummer heat hasn't faded in the slightest. It hangs heavily over Shonan.
Oh, by the way, I technically have 2 bottles of meat today.
You what?
Technically, I have 2 bottles of meat today.
How?
Because I drank like 1 glass last week when our recording fell through. So I'm currently drinking last week's bottle. But I haven't. But I bought a second bottle yesterday because I forgot that I had the bottle already. So
now you have a net gain of alcohol.
Yes. Did you already read this?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning.
He sounded...
Here you go, Maki. Brought you rice balls today.
Oh, God. You just throw it. It's like in a paper bag. She eats the bag, too.
like he's throwing a fucking snack to the dogs.
I mean, that's literally what he's doing. My walk to school hasn't changed since first semester.
Morning.
Ohayo. 学園が始まったのはいいが、この熱気はどうにかならないものか。
おはようございます。
お
I'm going to rip out all your vocal cords one by one if you've screamed that loudly again.
Repeat the line.
だからこれやめろっつってんだろ。
楽器の始めくらいいいじゃないですか。
Nothing's changed at school. After the opening ceremony, the first item on the docket for the new semester is...
夏休み中から頑張ってきました文化祭の舞台設営。いよいよあと一歩で完成です。
Man, these preparations are
ここ
taking
からは
forever.
全員が強制参加となりますが、作業は残り少ないので頑張りましょうね。
Damn, you gotta love that the moment it becomes mandatory, it's almost done already anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. Now there's nothing to do. Of course, the culture festivitable.
I can 100% imagine myself in that setting where the others are like, just putting on the finishing touches on the thing, while I just sit off in the corner with like 3 other dudes just playing cards.
You delinquent.
I have talked about that one time I played cards during a break in school, and one of the teachers walked up behind me and was like, "I played this card." And I actually played according to what the teacher told me to play, and I fucking won.
Yup. It's one of your many old man stories.
Man, I really want to play Schafkopfen again at some point.
What?
Schafkopfen. Actually, now I'm curious. I do have Tabletop Simulator. Is there Schafkopfen in Tabletop Simulator?
Just
Table
somehow in the workshop.
Top Simulator.
Does it have an English name?
It's a Bavarian card game, so no.
Oh, so probably not. Or it might.
Oh, there is one. 32 Blatt Schafkopf inklusive Punktezähler. Perfekt.
Oh god. Now he's excited.
Meaning that with this, I can drag some of y'all into playing Schafkopfen with me. But I just need to explain the fucking rules. Actually, I can't because you don't own Tabletop Simulator. How much is it?
I mean, I do, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, it's not showing me in the list. Showing you in the list for me.
It always does this. Yeah, I have it. It's right here. And there's a lot of DLC for it. Why would there be DLC when there's workshop? You just go and get it. I don't understand.
Yeah, good to know. I can rope some of y'all into playing Schafkopfen with me.
And it's gonna be Colonel, because you always gotta drag Colonel everywhere.
I don't know if Colonel has that, actually. Anyways.
Yeah, but you're gonna drag him anyway. We all go to the delinquent hideout and continue with our work. Not everyone in our class is motivated, but there weren't any issues because of the limited amount of work that needed to be done. Bring it on.
Oh,
Weird.
no, not at all.
Weird contrast to see such a shitty fucking room, and then you have an angel like Mother just placed in the shitty room. Everything's going to plan. We made a great stage, one that even professional musicians could perform on. Okay, let's not get a little too crazy there. I was worried that the outer walls almost broke during the hurricane, but there weren't any issues other than a bit of creaking.
くそー、 俺たちの城を勝手に使いやがって。
すまねえな、クミ。
いえ、愛さんがおっしゃるならお好きなように。お好きなようにじゃありませんわ。学園の一部を不当に占有、立派な校則違反ですわよ。
Have I ever talked about how I think I walked in on someone smashing at school?
Oh, how does this? Well, how does this get to that?
Because it wasn't like a similar quote-unquote storage room as this. Like, at my school there was like this basement, and in the basement there was like a separate like tiny little gymnasium thing. Which was mainly used for gymnastics and all that, because there was like a mirror wall. And essentially it used to have a changing room adjacent to it as well, but that essentially got repurposed as a storage room. And during one of the Tag der offenen Tür, which is a holiday where schools tend to essentially the school I went to is in a city where on a certain date on Thursday there's a festival in town that celebrates essentially like the moving on from winter into spring. And so because the entire town is essentially on lockdown because of the fucking festival when it comes to streets, the buses can't actually get to the school. So the school just shuts down on that day. So we essentially got an exclusive holiday just for us, but to make up for it, on Tag der offenen Tür, our school essentially had us come on a Saturday for a school day, but it was essentially more so a festival where the entire school essentially held a festival, and kids that wanted to, that were deciding which school to go into after 4th grade could essentially go there and check out what the school is like before deciding I want to go to this school when I go into 5th grade. And during one of those festivals, I was just walking around with two friends of mine, and we were going to this gymnasium thing to chill in that storage room because we knew no one would go there. And we went in there, and as we opened the door, we see like one dude and two girls just essentially almost fucking fleeing that room. And so we was like, oh, fucking weird. So we sat down in the room, and after a while of hanging out in there, that room, just sitting there, I noticed out of the corner of my eye one of the pillows and a weird milky white viscous substance on the pillow.
They also had the same idea that no one would come in there.
Yeah, just for other reasons than me and my mates. So yeah, to this day, I'm convinced that we caught them smashing.
Yeah, and it was a threesome. You ruined it. You ruined it.
なんだとこら、誰だてめえ。委員長さん、こちらの書類に記名してください。この教室の借用嘆願ですわ。忘れてた。ありがとうございます。やれやれ。手がかかりますわね。
助かるよ、校長。
Wow.
別にあなたのためじゃありませんことよ。言っておきますが、借用は文化祭まで。終わったら容赦なく取り締まりますので、あしからず。ああ
No, they won't. No, you won't.
はい、もう行くぜ。
これだから不良は困りますわ。
So, Katsusa 2 was tsundere all along.
別にあんたのためにってセリフ生で聞ける日が来るとは思わなかったたい。
やっべ、惚れそう。俺には委員長がいるのに。
What? You don't
Minami is a
even
man
have
whore.
You don't even have a fucking chance in hell, alright?
俺、みんなに見えてる？
Oh. Now I'm sad. We got ahead of schedule.
Kumiko route when?
Fan disc? No, probably not.
No. There are only 2 additional routes in the fan disc. Namely...
Oh yeah, the fucking what's her face?
Asusa and...
Yeah. I literally. Oh my god.
Yoiko.
Oh yeah, no. If only it's not translated, is it?
I heard something about how apparently Daybreak Translations is planning on picking it up, but I'm not sure.
I also almost referred to Azusa as Speedy Gonzalez.
I mean, that's what she is.
I know, but I don't know why.
She's in the track club, you know.
It's not like we haven't heard that before.
Anyways, I interrupt you from reading, sorry.
And we might end up being finished by today or the day after. We have plenty of time before the 7th. Looks like the Culture Festival's going to go great. Why did you say that? I'm happy. I wasn't interested at first, but I ended up engrossed with helping before I had even realized.
Damn the kind of shit trying to escape from reality does to you.
Yup. And Ai-san would probably be happy if it went well too. She's working so hard to prepare for the festival. With friends she's finally managed to make in class. She wants it to go well too. If Ai-san's gonna be happy, then I want to give it my all as well. Oh, there are 2 teachers approaching. Oh, great. It's Nei-chan and Kazama-sensei from the Morals Committee. I make way for them. They seem to be checking all the Culture Festival preparations. I keep saying just Culture Festival. It's literally cultural.
Culture also works.
Yeah, it's the same thing. The faculty advisor for the Morals Committee is also the chief monitor for the Culture Festival Organization Committee.
Yeah, Hase-kun. 準備は順調ですか?
No.
Yes?
I'm a bit nervous. Nei-chan apparently making the rounds with him because she was part of the Morals Committee in the first semester looks sympathetic.
君たち1組は多少ごたつきましたが、夏休み中の準備に余念がなくて感心しました。残る準備頑張ってくださいね。
Thank you.
I hate how he always speaks so softly to us and then like just...
Yeah, two-faced motherfucker.
Yeah. Kazama Sensei's a nice teacher when he's like this.
That just reminds me, like, I think it was Aki, or was it Colonel? I have fucking care who it was, but essentially, one of those two showed like a video where someone essentially had an AI write a fucking Batman comic chapter, and it's just so fucking weird.
Wait, how do you get to Batman from this?
Because of Two-Face, because Two-Face is in that comic.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Hold on, Batman AI.
Oh no. I feel like...
There's the fucking thing.
Batman! It's like, I feel like I'm not gonna like what I'm about to see. Oh god. He's sometimes Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman.
All times orphan.
Carries a tray of Gotham? Oh my god. Wait! Two-Face is a man, but attorney. Oh, what? Which means Two-Face goes home. This is... I drink bats. Batman looks for his parents, but they're still dead. Wait, he's got a bazooka.
Do you follow? I don't.
Wait, Alfred give birth to Robin. So did they have AI make this and then do the art?
Yes.
Or they did the art themselves?
They had AI make the fucking script and then drew the comic.
I like that. See, AI's funny for this sort of shit.
It was a Joker joke.
All times orphan.
あの辻堂が加わっているというから何やらかすかと思ってビクビクしてましたが。
Wow. Immediately becomes Two-Face. If only he weren't like this. What happened in his past that like made him hate delinquents so much?
Who knows? Maybe he got cucked by a delinquent.
He might have. He'd be a normal teacher.
Fuck.
Wow. If only he weren't so prejudiced against delinquents. Though to be fair, delinquents are normally bad, so
yeah,
like,
but he's excessively so.
Yeah, like even when they're doing literally nothing, he's like, "What are you doing?
Like,
You're obviously being bad."
Yeah, like they do nothing and he's still confrontational, which is just provoking bad behavior.
Yep.
Like we literally saw this in last part where he's literally like, "Go ahead, mess up. I'll punish your entire class for it."
Yep.
Like he's just taunting her. It's almost as if he gets like a weird sick pleasure from just chewing out delinquents and punishing them.
That's his fetish.
Anyways,
or wait, maybe it's the opposite. He might be a completely normal person. Those prejudices might be natural. They're delinquents after all. See, like, that's what we were just saying, but still.
7日までにはしっかり完成させること。
頑張ってね。
And so, the stage was smashed. I nod to the two of them as they leave. Neichan was the same as ever, of course, but Kazama-sensei was very pleasant toward me. Because I'm not a delinquent. Damn right we're not. We're Monkman. Our preparations for the festival after that went just great. Oh, Jesus. We all have fun working because we had the time. We managed to complete the stage without incident on the 5th. Practice? The band's doing their best with practicing as well. Yay! Nothing could go wrong. Are we gonna be friends now?
why the fuck did Ghana just show up randomly? I don't remember that.
I don't know. Like maybe she heard the music and just like, I like this music. And the music will have her become friends with us. And then we'll have a route with her and it'll be great. Imagine. And now that we're done with the preparations, those of us who aren't involved with the band are completely free. Yay.
A route with her would end after the first H scene because she fucking smashed Hiroshi's pelvis, so he's now wheelchair bound.
Well, we know that Ai is way stronger than she is.
Yeah, but look at Ai and then look at the fucking Amazon in the corner.
It's like the Futurama episode.
Exactly.
The spirit is willing, but the body is spongy and bruised.
文化祭回る順番でも決めとくか。
それより一緒に回る女子を決めたい。
Both of you just assumed that any girl would want to go around with you.
Damn.
今こそ坂東大明神のお力を借りるとき、そこらの予定なさそうな女子拾ってきてくれたい。
遠慮する。と、そろそろ行かないと。
You went busy lately. What are you up to?
文化祭を一緒に回ってくれと、毎日知らない女に呼び出されて困ってる。傷つけないように断らないと。今日は
real issue.
うつく先輩か。美女欄2位の人だっけ？プライドの高い相手は骨が折れるな。
Rank 2.
久しぶりだから直球で言うね。あいつ嫌い。
Wait, hold up. Where do we rank on the list?
The pretty listest girls.
But I want to be pretty.
And we know rank 1 is his sister. Tsujidou is unranked because people are too shit scared of her to put her on the list.
I mean, if she wouldn't really be upset if you rated her high. So, like, as long as you do that,
Yeah, people are
it's
still
fine.
shit scared though.
I'd be like, just put her at 1. just.
もう友達なのに憎悪が収まらない。
No, no.
ハセ君は誰かいるたい？回る予定の女の子。
I don't.
Why does that hurt more than I wanted it to?
Because of this, probably.
No. You already did the good for me, so. Oh, we pass each other.
Don't play to your god Elia girl, you piece of shit game.
But come on, we had sex in the nurse's office again. I still get a little nervous around her.
いないたい？
No one.
Oof. There is someone I'd like to go with, though. Yeah, and it's Mom. And so, despite there still being one thing to worry about, the Culture Festival approaches. Here we go.
September 7th, Friday.
Gonna be a fucking...
今日来る途中、まだセミが鳴いてたぜ。
It's September, but it doesn't feel like fall at all.
ああ、ま
That's
だ
how it's
夏
gonna
が
be this
続いて
year.
いるようだ。
It's the Friday before the Culture Festival. The other classes are rushing to finish their preparations, but our class is fairly composed. Because we're done. There's not much left to do since we've already finished making the stage.
わわわわわわわわ。なんか急に緊張してきた。
どう
しよう。本番で失敗したら。
Don't think about it. On the other hand, our performers are shaking in their boots.
落ち着け。
土堂さん。わかってるんだけど、やっぱ怖いよ。
ここまで来たら成功も失敗もねえ。やるだけやりゃいいんだ。てめえらの突っ張ってるもん、私に見せてみろ。
I don't know why, just Mom and this. Looks like there won't be any problems there either. 3 days left until the Culture Festival. I wonder how they'll do.
おお、1組はバンド演奏か。
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh, okay, we're here too. Not that it makes this any better. I stepped out for a small matter once everyone starts on their preparations after the end of classes. I'm not slacking off or anything, Baka. There's nothing for our class to even do.
ヒロって人前で歌えるほど上手かったっけ？
Also, I had fucking Burger King earlier.
Was it good?
Yes. Funny enough, this was after I went to the doctor to have a shot. Still having a fucking band-aid from where the injection happened. And
The burger powered you up, so it got you through the shot.
I had the burger afterwards. And funnily enough, essentially I went to Burger King while my mother went to fucking Hagebaumarkt. I don't know what it is. Essentially it's just like general like materials center, like where you can buy wood or stuff you need for construction or some bullshit, because we needed quartz sand for our pool.
Okay.
And essentially, while she went to get the quartz sand, I went over to the Burger King and ordered food. And while I was eating there, suddenly I get a call from my mother. It's like, oh, wait, answer. Yeah, hello, what's up? Oh, I just want to tell you that you can take your time with eating. Oh, what? Oh, because I accidentally drove onto the Autobahn, and I need to find a spot to turn around.
Oh.
Like she accidentally went into the highway, and once you're on the highway, you're not allowed to turn around until you find like a specific spot where that's allowed.
Good job, Mom.
So as I started on the final thing that I was eating, namely the burger, because I always eat like in order of what's the most likely to cool down quickly. So it's usually fries, nuggets, burger. Unless the fries are still like piping hot, then I usually go nuggets, fries, burger.
I always eat the sides first.
And yeah, and as I was like just getting started on the burger, my mother came in like, like she looked done.
And it was delicious.
It was, yes, it was very good. I ordered extra bacon and an extra patty on my crispy chicken.
See, I still don't see why people say Burger King is bad. I don't see it. I don't know why people say that.
Here's the thing. I also said it before I tried this Burger King, because I tried Burger King twice before I went to this one. And both times they were in Ireland, and both times the burger and the meat, they tasted fine. However, they had the general mouthfeel as if I was biting into a soggy burger. Like as if someone had decided, ayo, let's dunk this in a bucket of water before we serve it.
You'll eat it and you'll like it.
Like that's how it that's how it felt in my mouth. It just felt disgusting. So I couldn't eat it. But that issue is non-existent with the Burger King, where I now get to go when I eat Burger King. Like, the burger is nice. It's got some nice bite to it. The patty is nice and crisp.
I always get the Bacon King when I go there.
I just like chicken patties more.
I don't get chicken at a burger place.
I like chicken.
Oh, I like chicken too, but if there's a burger there, I'm gonna get a burger. Unless it's a chicken place, then I eat chicken.
Well, yeah, of course you eat chicken at a chicken place.
You crazy person. It's a chicken sandwich at that point. It's not a burger anymore.
It's called a chicken burger.
Who the fuck calls it a chicken burger?
Everyone.
You Germans are weird.
I'm not going to be performing. I'm just fine at it.
I like to think that we're in Hiroshi's head and we just talk about bullshit while he's trying to actually live his life.
I'm trying to focus here, guys.
Yeah, it's like the angel and devil, except we're both shit.
Well, Kaede just looks over at him like, I think we need to like bring him to like a psychiatrist or something.
Did he just say that out loud? Probably.
それで準備はできてるんでしょうね。あと1時間したらチェックに行くわよ。
Honestly, that would be kind of funny if we entered in the fucking gender bend project where occasionally the fucking MC just has schizo episodes where he hears us talk in his head.
It's like a little... That'd be like a amusing kind of a
yeah,
thing.
that kind of thing. Like...
It's a schizo, and it's literally just us, as if we were recording but we put that in the actual game.
Exactly.
It's just some weird schizo episode. Perfect. Brilliant idea.
It's completely done.
We finished everything 2 days before the date of the check. We're actually wondering if we might have over-decorated. There's nothing to worry about. Stop saying that! Oh, it's doing the slow fade away. Oh,
このくらいにしておきましょうか。
Mom brightens
あ
up
と
my
は
day.
風間先生のチェック待ちだね。はい。ちょっとおトイレに行ってきます。こちらお願いしますね。あと3日。やっぱ緊張するな。いかん。辻堂さんだって言ってくれるんだもん。思いっきりやらなくちゃ。
Yeah, get it together.
なんで辻堂さんたち別れちゃったんだろう。全然問題ないよね。こっちは一方的に振られてまだ引きずってるってのに。いかん。こういう時はポジティブに。彼氏と別れて最初のライブが学園の文化祭。運命的な出だわ。成功したらバンドを組んレベルの男子と出会えるかも。それでこう辻堂さんたちもいい感じになってまたよりを戻してみんなハッピーに。
Yeah! I like this fairy tale
ポジティブに
ending.
なった。ちょっと上がってみよっかな。今一人
Oh
だし。
no. No, don't get on the stage. No!
舞台の上って意外と高いな。
No!
気持ちいい。あれ？真ん中に立ってるのに壁が左右違う。なんかこっち側だけ出っ張ってるような。支柱の根元になんかある。こういうの気になるんだよね。なんだろこれ。
Why do you do anything? Leave it alone!
板？支えにしてあるのかな。ここだけ出っ張ってると見栄えがな。もうちょっと後ろに。
Stop with the... Oh god, and even... Oh...
何これ？下が腐ってる？
Well...
I
I thought she was gonna like pull it, and all of it was just gonna
come crashing down on her.
Yeah.
But then we have to hide the body.
Yeah, and then she would have died, and it would have been kind of sad.
僕が取り仕切って設計図通り作ったんだから完璧なはずさ。欲を言えば左右対称に揃えたかったかな。
Well, did I say that it's almost time for the... I already read that. What do you mean?
支柱が一つ。根元が腐ってて補修したから。そこの部分だけ出っ張ってる。
God damn it.
Oh yeah, that was that one spot. I wonder if it's gonna be okay.
問題ないさ。
No.
外壁の重量を支える場所だから、外壁によっぽどの負荷がかかれば危ないが。
A burden on the outer wall? That's preposterous. I feel like the outer wall was creaking in the wind during the hurricane. And at that moment... Oh my god, it's a nuke that went off. There's an incredibly loud sound and the hallway shakes. Vaughn and I stare at each other wide-eyed. That was the sound of something really heavy hitting the floor. And it had come from where we had set up our stage.
What was that?
We head to the stage. Great. Katoka-san's alone on the stage, having sung down on the floor. I had a stroke there, it's fine. When her eyes go to what's happening or behind her. Part of the outer wall has come loose. One of the supports holding it has fallen away, and now it's leaning against the school.
It's...
Great. Vaughn sprints forward, leaving me behind, frozen. He leaps onto the stage and carries the dumbfounded Katoka-san. Now it's cracking. He jumps off the stage and comes running back this way. He just grabs it. Let's go. It's breaking. I hear a rumbling sound. And there we goes. The central pillar falls toward the stage. Right? The central pillar falls without the supports. It collapses astonishingly fast, probably because it was an amateur construction. The central pillar falls, splitting our completed stage in two.
I mean, can we already just say that it's a terrible fucking irresponsible thing at a school to do? To be like, hey, yo, this massive fucking stage that usually professionals set up, we're gonna have the students set that up, and then, well, if they fuck up, well, that's their fault.
True.
Like, while they were setting it up, a teacher should have been there as supervision, and he should have noticed the fucking rotted ass support.
He said, wait a minute.
Because, like, that's the biggest bullshit. Like, oh, yes, we'll do a final check when you're done with it, but that's it. That's when it literally doesn't fucking matter anymore if there needs to be something fixed, because they don't have the time to do so anymore. There needs to be a supervision while it's built, so if something is found to be wrong, it can be replaced.
Listen, they ain't being the smartest tools, the sharpest tools in the shed, okay?
Did you already read this?
Maybe this was all part of Kazama-sensei's plan.
Possibly.
He knew it would all fuck up, and thus would blame Tsujidou-san.
Anyways, did you read this already, or am I going crazy again?
I did read it.
Okay, good.
Fuck.
Huh? Nani kore?
The entire student population gathers around, including our classmates. Everyone staring at the cleanly broken stage, lost for words. The teachers start gathering as well. Nechan looks over at looks out over us, unable to determine what had happened. But everyone else is just as confused. I did it. Everyone's gaze drifts to me, more or less out of habit. Wait, why?
Because really he's usually the dude that is like the sociable one.
Yeah, but we don't know everything. If anyone knows, it'd be her. I look
No.
Katoka-san.
Okay, suddenly the intention of the entire school is on her. Congratulations, you fucked up.
I did it. Nechan asks her, following my gaze. I shouldn't have done that. Now everyone's looking at her. Wait for it. Wait for it. She did something to the supports, and thus the stage broke. Well, I mean, to be fair, she was like, hey, there's this rotted piece of fucking shit.
Yeah,
This
like
isn't
she's
good."
looked at the stage and thought something was out of place, and she tried to fix it. She
But
should
it all
have. She
fucked
should
up.
have talked to someone first, but it was in the end a positive thing. Just
Yeah.
looking at her makes it seem like, oh, she destroyed it.
Yeah. There's no proof, but it looks like that's what happened. The blank stares start to become accusatory. Okay, stop with the accusatory stares. Well, this is a bunch of shit now, ain't it? At that moment, Kazama-sensei arrives to check the stage. Oh, now he's checking it.
They honestly got the right thing to do in this situation. He says, say we heard, like he and Bando should just tell the account from their perspective. They came here and saw her on stage as it was breaking apart. She seemed to be in shock, and she clearly is still in shock. So we'll need to wait for her to calm down before she can actually tell us what happened. For now, let's get her to like a room where she isn't surrounded by fucking everyone, because no way she's calming down like this.
No, grill her now.
演奏の許可がどうこう以前の問題だな。 怪我人はいないか。倒れた現場を見ていた者は。お前か。怪我はないな。何があったんだ。お前が壊したのか。
Yeah, that's the fucking wrong phrasing. Immediately going to the accusatory. That's just going to intimidate her. Just ask what happened. Not like, oh, did you break it?
I mean, technically, yes. Just...
Yeah, but it's just gonna intimidate her into being too scared to actually answer.
Yeah.
Fun fact, actually, back in school, took a little course on like pedagogics or whatever it's fucking called.
What pedagogics?
Essentially, I entered a course because I was in. Essentially, I was part of a shooting range club thing, and I essentially took a course where if I took this for like 2 years, I would get qualification that allows me to actually act as supervision for this shooting range club thing. And in conjunction with that, I essentially had some courses to learn how to deal with younger kids in those kinds of circumstances, like while I'm essentially with supervision. And that was one of the first things there was. Like, when it comes to this kind of thing, don't immediately become accusatory. It'll just make them clam up.
Well, he obviously didn't take that class. Oh, tears well up in Kataoka-san's eyes.
マジで片岡が壊したの？
わかりませんけど、でも私。
よく見たらお前バンドの一員じゃないか。
Again, immediate accusatory. Accidents happen, you piece of shit.
Like, I don't know why you
like,
would just assume
he
that
literally
she would
went
break
up to her
it.
like, are you hurt? Doesn't seem like it. Did you break it?
Uh-huh.
Like, first off, are you okay? Were you hurt? It's like, get you to calm down. Let's take you to the nurse's office just to make sure. Have the nurse take a look at you. And then you can tell us what happened. First order of business is always making sure that the person that is obviously in a panic starts to calm down. Not immediately throwing accusations at them.
Listen, we gotta get an answer right now, and whether it's good or bad, alright?
ちょっと待って先生。じゃあ、私らのバンド演奏。
認可できるわけないだろう。舞台がこんな状態なんだぞ。バンド演奏はれっきとした文化祭の出し物。ストリートミュージシャンとはわけが違う。
Why not? I was gonna say, why do we need a stage anyway? Who gives a fuck?
Thing
right?
that my school had. My school also had a stage to be put up, but it was essentially just these wooden platforms that you can like change the height for, and then attach like railings to it. And you could even like just carry those outside and set them up outside. There would literally be no danger to setting that up.
Listen.
Like, sure, there would be no big pillars for lighting and bullshit like that. But in the fucking main hall of the school, there is lighting installed into the main hall of the school. So you can just build the fucking stage underneath those lightings.
We don't need those lights anyway.
ちゃんとしたライブ環境を設営できて初めて出し物になるんだ。舞台が壊れてるようじゃ話にならん。
そんな。
I did it. I'm still waiting for it. Things keep spiraling out of control, even as we stand there with our minds blank.
Like, at this point, I, as a student, would just actually go up to the teacher, push him away, be like, okay, let's back off for now. All your accusations are just causing her to panic more.
And then you would be expelled.
No. I would immediately point to his sister. Would you please come to the nurse's office with her and maybe 2 other people so we can get her to calm down first? Just get away. The teacher obviously doesn't know how to deal with a panicked young kid.
But he seems to have all the power, so...
Doesn't fucking matter. Like, yeah, he's head of the disciplinary committee, but other teachers can still call him out for his bullshit. He doesn't have a higher position than the rest.
Well, no one else has called him out on his bullshit yet, so I just assume that no one wants to.
I know that all the things I'm saying is like, oh, that's how you do things in America. And Japan, it's like, oh, seniority is super important, all that, which is still bullshit. Call people out when they're doing bullshit.
Oh, we can't do that. We gotta just be quiet. And that's how we let these terrible things happen.
Did you already read that?
I don't know.
Well, don't reread it.
Things keep spiraling out of control even as we stand there with our minds blank. Kazama-sensei is in the right. No, he's not. The stage has been split in half by the pillar. We can't hold a performance. You can.
In that, he is kind of right. He's just being too pedantic. Like, they can just set up a simple stage that's just like some wooden floors so the instruments don't get and amps don't get dirty. Like, that's enough of a stage.
Really? I just don't think he wanted this anyway.
Probably. Partially.
But then... Everyone stay silent. Uh-huh.
Sensei.
Huh? I-san's talking about something with Nei-chan.
できるよね。
そんな、確かにまだ顧問代理だけど。
頼んだよ。
She walks over toward the stage. Okay, you can't leave me in suspense here. What's going on?
I was taking a swig.
God damn it!
それで何がどうして柱が倒れた？黙ってちゃわからんぞ。事情を説明しろ。
Not the way to deal with a panicked kid.
I love how you just keep getting more and more irritated.
Yeah, because I actually learned how to deal with this kind of shit.
I mean, it's not even like you need to learn it. It's just common sense that you wouldn't do this.
Yeah, it's more so I learned it from a simple, like, 1 month course. Because I didn't actually take the whole 2 years. I only took part in that for like a month. Yet I learned this shit. Yet a fully fucking trained teacher that's been teaching for multiple years can't get it in his fucking skull.
Well, he's a piece of shit, so...
Like, and this isn't even like, oh no, the teacher's too soft, like, oh no, we can't give people fucking detention because Jake identifies as a pigeon and is offended that he would restrict his freedom. It's not even that, it's just, you have no proof that she actively tried to do this with the intent of ruining the fucking thing. So you're treating her, but yet you're still treating her as essentially guilty until proven innocent.
Yep.
Like, that's, you can do that if the person in question is clearly, like, still calm and clearly showing no bit of regret about this happening. But not when she is, like, on the fucking ground shaking in a panic and barely able to speak. Like, this girl is clearly having a panic attack, borderline panic attack currently. He's like, talk, you bitch!
Yeah! She needs a talk!
そいつは関係ねえよ。
We're like, huh?
Tsujidou-san?
I'm not gonna hear the words of a delinquent. Hai-san picks up a sport that had fallen against the school.
私がこうしたんだよ。
Uh-huh. Wow, what a surprise that she would have done this.
Yeah, damn, what a surprise that she would play the bad guy.
Yup. Boom. She rips it away and drops it onto the broken stage. People in the vicinity scream in reaction to her unbelievable strength as fragments fly everywhere.
なかなか派手にぶっ壊れて笑えたぜ。
I mean, it did break pretty good.
This would not. This only works because Kazuma showed up after she did.
Yeah. Cause she was
like literally the entirety of the rest of the student body should be able to tell. Like, she showed up with them.
Yeah.
Or at the very
unless
least,
they
a pretty significant portion of them.
Unless they just weren't paying attention.
Unlikely.
どういうつもりも何も普通だろ。準備だなんだ鬱陶しかったからいつかぶっ壊してやろうって思ってたんだよ。こんな風にな。
It just keeps. Now it's just dust.
I'm half a mind to just turn off the webcam and take my shirt off right now. Jesus Christ, I'm feeling hot.
We always we go over this every time. You gotta take the shirt off with the webcam on.
Yeah, and get my fucking channel banned. Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Listen. Either the channel gets banned or the watch time stops the moment this moment happens. Because
Like,
no one wants to see that shit.
The analytics, the fucking view, just right at that moment.
Ugh. Nah, I'm not actually doing it.
This time she breaks the sport in half with a kick. What are you doing?
はあ、絶対ヒロに恨まれる。やめなさい、辻堂さん。
んだよ、先行。文句あんのか？
It's all part of the plan. The music. Nachan narrows her eyes. She looks hesitant for a bit, but then narrows her eyes again.
舞台の損壊はあなたに全責任あるよね。これは由々しき問題よ。2年1組辻堂愛。風紀委員会顧問代理教員として今、あなたを停学処分にします。
上等だ。
風間先生、よろしいですね。
はい。
Even he's shook. Kazama Sensei
This man's pissing his pants.
Yeah. Dude, I'd be too. Fuck that. I'm a bit scared after seeing Isan's rampage. And he's caught by surprise when the conversation suddenly turns back to him.
Bold of you to assume that you wouldn't be strangely aroused.
Oh, well, I mean, there's this thing called scare-roused.
ですが先生、本件は辻堂さん一人に責任のあることですので、1組の出し物に関する査定に響かせるのは1組の子たちがかわいそうかと。バンド演奏の認可については本件とは別途の裁定をお願いします。
Yay, the sacrifice. I see now.
そうは言われましても、こんなことがあっては。
Kazama Sensei, the actual faculty advisor, seems at be at a loss, but.
ハセ先生の言う通りだ。よからずの暴力でうちのクラスの出し物がなくなるなんて冗談じゃないな。舞台はなくても演奏だけならできる。出し物そのものは中止しないでいただきたい。
Vaughn follows up after having put two and two together.
みんなもそう思わないか。
おい、太郎。
It looks like the others don't know what to say once Vaughn questions them.
だってそうだろう。僕たちはよからずじゃない。罰則なんて冗談じゃないぞ。よからずのしたことと僕たちは無関係だ。
だから。
I'm sure that everyone's already realized that this is a farce, but they still don't want to blame Isan. And of course they don't. They must all be afraid of what would happen if they got on her nerves. The people who don't know Isan, at least.
私もそう思います。
Huh?
Mother!
Yeah, mother knows what's up.
President steps forward. She exchanges looks with Isan for an instant, communicating.
お願いします。やらせてください。
Just one more push. I start to raise my hand as well. But before that,
私も関係ない。
俺もだ。不良と一緒にしないでくれ。
俺たちは不良じゃない。 至って真面目な生徒なんだぜ。
Which is hilarious for coming from Mina because it's like, oh, I used to be pretty bad.
Yeah. Fuck them
文化祭
delinquents.
に参加できないなんて困るたい。
This whole time I just thought like, I know like it's been like cutting to Ice-on every now and then, but I like to think she's just walking away like the cool guys don't look at explosions kind of
I
thing.
mean, she essentially is. Like, have you not noticed how she keeps getting smaller?
No,
in
I know.
comparison
but,
to the
like,
background.
It's like she just keeps like standing there for a second and like everyone begins condemning Ice-on. Every single person in our class joins in on the farce, despite knowing that she's the strongest delinquent leader in Inamura and in all of Shonen. It's a strange sight. To think that condemning her would be synonymous with having faith in her. Who would have thought? No one's afraid of Ice-on. They don't fear her fear retribution. Everyone in our class trusts Ice-on.
はいはい。悪者は退散しますよ。
There she goes. Ice-on leaves the academy smiling in satisfaction. What a hero. I want to grow up to be just like her. Ice-on's really amazing.
It reminds me of that one time one of the students in my year decided to yoink the fucking key to the biology preparation room, which of course got him fucking suspended because that room has dangerous chemicals in it.
Of course.
Like, he could have gone for any fucking preparations room and it wouldn't have bitten him the ass as much. Like the arts preparation room, he would have been fine. Music preparation room, maybe a bit more of an issue since there's like expensive instruments in there, but he'd still be relatively fine. Even like physics room, it's just like it's just as dangerous as any other old room with a fucking power outlet, quite frankly. But he just had to make it the biology and chemistry preparation room.
Maybe he had some sort of weird idea of what he wanted to do.
No, he just wanted to yoink a fucking teacher's key.
Oh, well, he didn't really think about it, did he?
Not at all.
What a silly man.
Did you read that?
No. It was a ridiculously dirty, delinquent way of doing it, but it was amazing. That's our resident delinquent leader for you.
Sensei?
We need to get proper verbal agreement. We can't just rely on Ice-on. What if
No
he
one
was
have
just
anything
like,
to do with Tsujidou-san. So there won't be any punishment levied upon our class. You'll acknowledge that, yes?
He's like, no.
Please, acknowledge it.
Look at him. Scared of a bunch of kids.
I like to imagine that this is the one moment that he actually like fucking has the fucking JoJo the fucking JoJo intimidating things
Yeah,
on him.
the aura.
Like he keeps trying to intimidate things during the route and it never works. This one time he damn near makes the teacher shit his pants.
He's already pissed his pants, so
Yeah, now he just needs to shit and fart.
he nods as if he had been overpowered.
この舞台施設の撤去および新しい演奏場所を準備するように以上の条件で1組の文化祭参加を許可します。
Alright. I mean, alright.
Okay. Fucking Sha!
We got a verbal commitment. Everybody celebrates.
さあ決まったらまずはこの舞台を片付けるぞ。手順を踏まないと危ない。僕に従ってくれ。
You know,
すぐ始めるたい。
Kataoka is still there on the ground, like panicking, kind of. Unless she's fine
Like
now.
she's probably starting to recover at this point, but the guilt is probably starting to hit.
Everyone just like leaves. Yeah, all right. And she's just still on the ground.
Here's the thing. At this point, just them getting to work and cleaning it up without even for a second trying to look at her as if she's at fault is the good thing to do. They're moving on, showing that she should move on as well.
Psychology.
I used to read up on a few papers.
Everyone immediately starts working.
I remember the time when I wanted to study psychology.
I never wanted to.
But that was around the time when I had to like fucking... When it felt like I had to talk someone out of, you know, jumping the gun, quote unquote.
Stop it.
At least once a fucking month.
Stop with your goddamn... your depressing stories.
One of them is my ex now.
Stop it! Stop! Moving on. We're not in the clear just yet. We may have gotten approval, but there's only 3 days left until the show. And it's gonna be a lot of work just clearing the stage away. Just set it on fire, it's fine.
Story about that ex, by the way. Almost overdosed once, and while that is not very healthy, it did end up being a good thing though. Since she actually like started to fear for her life, so she noticed that, yeah, maybe you know, jumping the gun, not the thing to do.
Yeah, probably not, huh?
Mm-hmm. Like, it is depressing that fucking the fear of death when it feels like it's gonna come soon. Was the thing that finally knocked her out of it for good, but still.
The fear of God was struck within that one.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, did you read this one?
Yes.
Okay.
The Grim Reaper. I should probably help, but...
President, I need to...
There's something I need to do. Damn. Oh, he's keeping me in suspense.
I'm not keeping you in suspense. You're keeping me in suspense because you haven't said the last fucking word yet.
We got something to do.
Yeah, we got something to do. Namely, you got something to do. Namely, read that fucking first.
We got something to do second.
I'm going to fucking pull out your goddamn spine through your ear holes and use it as a fucking jump rope.
I don't know if the spine is that flexible.
Ah, please, if I feed you enough fucking McDonald's Sprite, it will be.
What does that have to do with anything? I don't think Sprite helps. He wasn't in any hurry going home, so I can catch up easily. He's already exhausted.
はいはい。ああ、もういいって。泣くな、分かったから。
Oh, he seems to be in the middle of a call.
もう切るぞ。泣くなっつうに。喉潰したら歌えなくなんぞ。
Damn, the insta call. She seemed to be in the middle of a conversation, but she hangs up.
Was that Kataoka?
ああ。ビービー泣いてごめんごめんって。こっちが好きでしたことなのによ。うまくいったって。
Yeah. You really did some crazy back there, I.
まあな。嫌われ者には嫌われ者のやり方がある。
But we love you. He's doing the foo-foo. Take out my cell phone. It's been ringing this entire time. I have 32 new messages in my inbox. Still increasing. It's all mail from our classmates, even from people I've never exchanged mail addresses with before. Well, that's concerning. The contents are all similar. They want me to tell Isan sorry and thank you.
Honest God, if I was Hirsha at this point, I would just like, okay, you're standing right there. Okay, message 1. President says sorry and thank you. Bondo says sorry and thank you. Ataoka says sorry and thank you. Mai says sorry and thank you. Minami says sorry and thank you.
Like we're gonna be at this for a while, so you
And
just
it just
stay
keeps
standing
going.
there. You just sit there and let me stay it all out.
I could never believe that people hate you, though. Adorable.
She looks away bashfully.
What the fuck's that music suddenly?
Yeah, I heard it very small.
It's on your side.
What?
Is it?
No.
Huh? She's pretty contrarian.
Why would it be on my side?
Oh, okay. It felt like it sounded like it would be heard from like the back of a Discord call. That's why I thought it was.
I have some anime bullshit playing in the background at this moment.
That's what it sounded like.
Isan's phone has been ringing since she hung up as well. I'm sure she must be getting similar mail. We both put our phones away.
ヤンキーやっててよかったって初めて思う。
Yeah.
あ、ハセ先生に礼言っといて。乗ってくれてサンキューって。
Yeah.
文化祭成功させろよな。
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always squeeze. Huggies. I hold her tight. She cries out in surprise but relaxes right away.
We will. I swear.
うん。ヒロシが言うなら信じれる。私行けないからライブはなんかで撮っといて。動画かなんかメールで。
Oops. Okay.
Whoops. All right. I step away. She turns and walks away. The leader of Inamura's delinquents is confident to the very end. What if she just, like, still showed up anyway? I might be suspended, but I'm still here, damn it. That's right, she's a delinquent leader. The girl I like is a delinquent. And that's why I need to resolve myself. Damn.
Is the man's growing balls?
He might be. Finally! That was another comment that I saw. It was like, I think it was I think this one was actually Ang.
Oh my god.
And he was like, Hiroshi's a bitch.
The picture from earlier, the hi pay attention to me, I'm so cute, I'm impregnable, OP is that tank trying to draw aggro. I sent that to someone else, and her response was just me.
Oh no.
She also posted a picture of Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates with the words, "Oh fuck, drunk cougar, hide your below 31-year-old males." Like, why specifically 31? Like, why specifically below 31? I don't know why Morgan is so fucking chaotic.
Is that who that is?
Yes. I feel comfortable saying the name because you don't know what the fucking username is. It's her actual fucking name.
I don't know why everyone freaks out about, like, getting their name
Like
said.
It's the same as like, oh yeah, thanks to my viewer called John. And how many Johns are there in the world? Like, if you know me, if you know which John I mean, because, you know, I talked to him on Discord, but I talked to this Morgan on a separate fucking social media that I'm fucking adamant on making sure it never sees the light of day that I use.
I saw it, though.
Yeah, and if you fucking try to share it, I will sick John on you.
It's okay. It literally looked like Facebook.
You know, if you had looked more closely though, you would have seen like the manic amounts of porn that I send other people.
Oh, there were literally, I saw the 4 or 5 tabs open, each one that had fucking hentai in it.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I have 690 tabs open, and like maybe, let's be generous and say 50 of those aren't porn.
No, I meant in that one
I know.
chat thing specifically. I saw Nene getting smashed, alright?
Yeah, I sent that to someone.
She was getting the good.
Yeah, the fucking we're double team with Nono. So the same person also sent some art of Isle from fucking Mega Man ZX because no one fucking remembers that that game exists. Yet I played it a bunch when I was a kid because it was randomly on my fucking... The fuck are they even called anymore? Like, there was like a type of like... DS cartridge where you could insert like a micro SD where you loaded up like a bunch of ROMs for games on an emulator so you could play them on your actual DS. And I had one of those and there was randomly like the fucking Mega Man ZX on it and I used to play the shit out of it.
I'm giving her a mushroom.
Damn, you want to give her your mushroom?
No, I'm just giving like
damn, he really wants to give her his mushroom. Damn, you must really like her.
I mean, she's hot. Like, it is what it is. But like, I mean, just
because you said that, I'm pulling out another picture. Hold on.
It's probably because of the shirt.
I mean, yeah. I'm still pulling out another picture.
And a peach, also an eagle. And a heel.
Just everything.
These are the recommended emotes that it tells me to use.
Why?
I don't know.
Like, these pictures I'm about to send, these are pictures that they sent to me, actually, so... Hold on. Let's, like, try to look for one that isn't that bad. Hold on.
That bad.
They're all bad. The majority of them are like mind control corruption stuff.
And you let her send you these? I thought you hated that.
Here's the thing, I hate that when it's like, oh yeah, someone is like getting NTR'd essentially.
Oh, so you're okay with it.
I honest to goodness care little when it's like, oh well, they are literally just standard characters that got nothing going on and I don't really care about their personalities because they don't really exist, to me at least.
Wow. Oh god. Like, these are the ones that you were like, these are fine.
Yeah, these are still the tame ones.
These are okay.
Anyways,
Did they have
新しい舞台と言われてももう予算がありません。
And we don't quite know how to get about clearing away the broken stage either.
舞台はいざとなれば机を並べて布をかける程度でもそれなりの見栄えにはなるが
That would have spots where exacting weight on them may cause things to fall over, so that would still be dangerous.
Yeah, I thought he was a smart guy. What was this?
That remembered me one time when I was in class back when I was in school. Like every now and again, we would have to, like, for one day in the year, essentially carry all the desks and chairs out of the classroom because the cleaning crew was cleaning up the entire classroom. And while we were doing that, we like set one of the desks in the middle and we like all fucking action slid under the desk.
Oh my god.
もうちょっとこだわりたいよね。みんなごめんね。
Micah needs hugs.
はいはい、もう泣かないの。月曜に喉潰れてたら本気で怒るからね。
We still have the stage decorations, so it'd be great if we could use those somehow.
サイズが合わねえんだよな。
When we need a new stage, is there anything we can do? We may not be able to make the same stage, but I don't want to make any compromises for Ai-san's sake. And then...
すいません。稲村学園2年1組、片岡舞香さんいらっしゃいますか？
はい。はい、私です。
Hello? A familiar looking man.
お届け物です。こちらにサインを。
はい。はい。
Oh, don't sign anything, you're just shown. Look at the fine print. She signs.
はい、OK。搬入開始して。了
Oh,
解。
is it just, yeah.
Oh!
Several huge trucks come in. They're carrying large pillars and planks, lights, and sound equipment. What? Isn't this?
舞台装置ですか？
ええ、ロックフェス用のリース品ですが、今回は特別に短期間のレンタルです。
Hooray!
こんなの誰が？
Oh.
It's good girl Arena.
話は通しておいたわ。使っていいわよ。
This is her arc, the good arc.
我ながら登場シーンかっこよすぎ。
This was such a kind thing to do. Do you know who did this for us?
わかれよ。私しかいねえだろうが。
Did it something this nice? No way!
親切だなんて思われたくないけど、言われると腹立つわね。なっちゃん。
You know.
スパイのこととダチかどうかは関係ないって言ったでしょ。
Kata said.
それに前の舞台、辻堂がムカついたって壊したんでしょ。
Yes.
That's the cover story, yes.
だったら私が前以上にすごいのを用意してやれば、あいつの顔面泥パックじゃない。
True.
悔しがるわよ、辻堂。定額になってまで演奏の邪魔したかったのに、自分のせいで逆に舞台が豪華になるなんて。
She really isn't the brightest sometimes.
Hey.
Katase is malicious at heart, but fate's just decided she can't do anything bad.
とにかく助かる。これだけの資材と前までの飾りがあれば舞台を再現できそうだ。
頑張りなさい。うちの雑用 ABC も置いてくから好きに使っていいわ。私ら。
Wait, no. Now
Like,
they're just A, B, and C.
You know, Akata said thanks and all, but please take Grunt A back. We can't use her during the destruction. Feel free to give her to us during the festival, though. We can use a mascot.
Yeah, I was gonna say she could be our mascot.
Exactly, but that'll only be important during the festival. Until then, it's just, you know, wasted
she could give
workforce.
us moral support.
勘弁してくださいよ。
まあ、レンナ様に言われりゃやるけどよ。
お嬢様、資材は運びましたが、動かすだけの重機がありませんよ。どうしますか？
人力でなんとかなるんじゃない？
前のやつは人力でやったが、どれも専用の足場を組んだりテコを使ったりと工夫したからな。時間。
でもそんなものレンタルする予算は。
大学園行くなら朝飯。
We have the equipment.
腹減った。
Oh, but she's hungry.
Okay, no equipment needed.
Let's get started right. Are we feeding her first? Because, like, if we don't, it might be bad.
Here's the thing. They can prepare the things to be moved, and then once she's fed, because you know that she's going to be done eating in like a minute, she can move them.
She just, like, picks up the stage one-handed.
Probably.
And puts it down.
Also, the entire school now knows that he is keeping fucking Massacre Maki as a pet, essentially.
That's true. I mean, we didn't ask for this.
I like to imagine. I like to imagine at some point Cosmo comes in like, "What's that delinquent doing here?" And he points in mocking because the other three just happen to be not there at the moment. And he just looks at him. Don't you dare talk about my dog like that!
Yeah. That's my pet.
I'm fucking unbuttoning the top button.
What?
Actually, I'm
Why are
putting
you
one more.
trying to strip and...
Because I'm hot!
Like, Jesus Christ.
Temperature-wise, I'm not hot looks-wise. Like, my self-esteem is at the point where I think, where I'm convinced that I could look above average when it comes to looks if I put in the work. Alas, I don't put in the work. So I just look below average.
Oh, feels bad.
I mean, it's better than like, oh, I'm so fucking ugly. No, I at least believe if I put in the work, I could look good.
So you look in the mirror and you're like, I could look good.
I am looking into maybe getting like a nice white button-up shirt with like a black like suit vest, maybe.
You said that like months ago.
Like, hold on, let me like try to get an approximate outfit. Actually, hold on.
And then you're gonna wear your like fedora hat and.
Not a fucking fedora. Come on.
All right, your bowler hat.
Something like this, essentially. Like, try to get something like this going for myself.
You literally would be looking like, fuck, what's the YouTuber's name? That wears this exact same thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
actually.
I don't remember, but it's very vivid in my mind. Trying to be all snazzy now?
I also like actually have at this point made an AliExpress account so I can just wishlist all the random shit that I find, and there's like 2 separate walking sticks in there.
Why do you want a walking stick?
Honestly, mainly just as props for videos.
Just, yeah, because you need more props.
Exactly.
You already have a dual disc. You don't need anything else. And the countless weapons and the chaos emeralds that are gone now for some reason. I thought you got that walking stick, or what was it, that had like a sword in it.
No, I didn't actually buy that.
Damn it! Now that would have been a purchase.
That wasn't actually, no, that was the account.
What?
I accidentally used my fucking actual YouTube email account for this.
Perfect.
Oh no. My browser just broke for a second.
Oh good, then now we can close it and shut down all those...
There's like these nice like leather gloves. Like a nice wind jacket.
I want a trench coat.
Hold on, let me
Just so
like
I
let me
can
just
look cool
open
and
these.
edgy.
Hold on.
He's opening it. Open.
Hold on, I don't know how to fucking copy the thing right now.
Doesn't know how to copy the thing.
It doesn't want to be copied for some reason.
That sounds
I can just
scary.
send the fucking link instead, I guess.
Easy solutions. Alright. I'm clicking. It's warning me it's a scary site. $39. That's not bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually kind of fucking cheap considering the quality.
Is this like... What is this site?
It's AliExpress.
Does the shipping cost like $1 million? Cause
it's budget eBay.
Oh, I like budget eBay.
Like there's a whole ass Kingdom Hearts prop for 23 euros. And a Leviathan axe for 35.
Okay, so why don't you get the axe? That's like the perfect weapon for you.
There's also this thing instead, which would fit a bit better, kinda, in my opinion.
I don't know how I feel about these gloves.
And there's also not the other version. Hold on, where's the other ones? There's the other ones.
See, this is like the giant axe is what you need. Let's... What? $1?
Yeah, these are fucking cheap.
For gloves? This would be like $35 in America. I mean, I don't know where this is, but you know what I mean. Just in the store.
Yeah, I know.
I should keep an eye on this store, because it sounds like I could get things for cheap.
There's also like a fucking actual recurve bow for like 20 bucks.
Another prop.
Here's the thing, I wouldn't actually, I might not actually, if I get that, I wouldn't actually use it as a prop. I would actually just do archery in my garden. That's good for your arms, really.
I sucked at archery, so...
Still want to try, personally.
I would not even be able to, like, actually shoot the arrow. It was awful. What about this one? This one's $105, and it's an actual composite bow. Again.
Here's the thing, composite bow is easier to fire, yes, but that's like the very issue. Like, this recurve bow would still have the traditional thing. Like, a recurve bow and bows like that have the highest strength you need when it's drawn completely. Like, a composite bow, the way it's built, makes it so the main strength is needed while drawing it, while actually holding it drawn does not require that much strength, really. So it kind of defeats the purpose, because I'd want to try having this bow as, like, essentially, like, help me with, like, a bit of muscle training, really.
But you have, like, ultra muscles. You don't need more. It's fine.
It's never enough.
See, for me, I want the path of least resistance, so I do composite bow.
Also, I don't know why all fucking AliExpress is like, okay, now it changed because I accidentally clicked off.
Why did we get here?
I don't know.
What happened? What is this? What is this world we're living in right now? And why was the only link to actually show up was the bow?
I don't know why. It's fucking weird.
Hold on, I'm looking at the Lila laying down again.
I mean, I understand why I would want to. I would like to look at it as well.
I'm fully charged now.
I still want to try getting this one.
Oh my god, he's still looking at the store. That's a big link. Okay. This looks like a cane, or yeah, a cane that I would see a Skeksis walking around with in fucking the Dark Crystal.
Like, this one is entirely just prop.
Sketchy.
Because it just looks like a fucking wand, really.
Are you gonna be a wizard? Is that what you want? Actually, yeah, you can like it. Look, you could separate it and like, this is my wand now.
No, like the type of wizard wand that doubles as walking stick, that kind of thing.
That it like shoots out from the crystal ball in the claw. 18% off. You have to get it.
And then like there's the 10,000 fucking some fucking snake ones with blade in the fucking hilt.
15-day delivery on orders over 5.
Anyways,
事情は聞かせてもらった。
愛さんの壊したことになってるものを直すのには協力できないな。
I like heard her voice, so I was like, and then expect her to just be there.
壊した部隊の撤去はわしらでやらしてもらうわ。
Thank you very much.
What heroes? With the help of the 30 of them.
ほら、バリバリ行くっての。
重いし。おい、トンカチ持ってきたし。ありがとうございます。ではこちらのノコギリ箱に返しておいてください。
Still says Jun'ai. She's the cutest thing in this game.
That's Grunt B as well. Tiara was probably Grunt C.
Yeah,
she was.
Still said Grunt C.
釘ってめちゃめちゃ重いし。
It's just nails.
でも花ちゃん先輩が頑張ってるのにサボるってすげえ罪悪感が。はい
はい、キビキビ動きなさい。
お嬢様、このボルトの図面が読めませんの。お願いできますかしら。
たくしょうがないわね。私がやっとくから、あんたは他手伝いなさい。
了解ですわ。
ボルトがこうしてこうして。はい、できた。
器用だな。こっちも頼めるか。
楽勝よ。こうしてこうして。なんで私まで雑用してんのよ。
He just smiles.
Whoa, she turned to Grunt D. Wait, was she always that? I don't think she was.
今日は休みだぜ。
ヒロくん、お昼ご飯の差し入れよ。
Oh, everyone's coming up Millhouse. We're getting help from other classes, even other schools.
たく、これ終わったらジャンボフランクおごりってマジだろうな。
That's it.
Why did you specifically want? You know what? Sure.
I'm more surprised that she's just like satisfied with a big old fucking wiener.
I mean, I would be too.
Like I would expect her to ask for a whole ass fucking buffet. Of course I will.
じゃ、よいしょっと。
Yeah, it's the whole everything.
なあ、でっかい舞台の支柱を女が一人で抱えてる怪奇現象、お前らどう思う？
は？何のこと？
おっぱいしか見てなかったたい。
True. Look, they're right there. The construction progresses.
And she is wearing a uniform that doesn't fit her anymore.
She literally has it undone. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Astonishing.
ヒロは怒らなかったけど、ハセ先生は怒らせると怖いみたいな空気になって、結局私だけ損したわ。
そういうな。いいことしたじゃないか。
辻堂さんも私に感謝してほしいわね。あれ下手したら退学者だったんだから。私が定額って言い切ったから定額で済んだけど。
いいじゃないか。妹に貸しができたんだ。一生かけてネチネチいびってやれ。
妹って言うのもムカつくのよ。
またずれた。もう本番明日なんだからね。だって辻堂さんが気になるのはわかるけど、 とにかく今は練習に集中。辻堂さんのためにも明日。わかってるよ。でも泣きすぎて喉が痛い。
サトウキビの黒砂糖に生薬を溶かした飴だ。なめろ。喉に良い。
Oh my god, Yu's coming in clutch.
Fucking good guy, yo.
はい。誰？
心地よい音色を所望する。
Yeah, she just like to hear the music. Everything's working out fine. I hate when they say that, because then it just doesn't.
Hiro!
Bond calls me over once we're just about done with work.
レンタルした品の明細書を返し損ねた。業者の人、海岸にいるそうだから渡してきてくれ。
Got it.
I step outside. Tomorrow's finally the Culture Festival. It looks like everyone will be ready. Everyone. No. What about me? Now that the busy preparations are over, I finally have time to think. What should I do? I find the workers right away. But...
どうもありがとうございました。片瀬のお嬢様に無茶を言われて、こちらも困っていたところで。
気にしないでください。困った時は助け合いです。
Father. They're talking with an unfamiliar man wearing a suit. I wonder who that is. They look over and notice me after a bit.
いや、どうしたの?
Oh, I'm just here to return the specification documents that you had lent us.
そっか、忘れてた。ちょっと待ってて、確認するから。
He takes the documents and starts reading.
あ、こちら、久喜銀行の部長さん。ロックフェスの会場の責任者だよ。
はじめまして。
Yes, likewise.
感謝しないよ。あの資材、使ってないとはいえ、まだ久喜銀行のリース期間で、本当は貸し出しなんてできないんだから。
片瀬さんに無理言われて困ってたんだけど、部長さんが鶴の一声で使っていいって言ってくださったんだ。
Oh, I see. Thank you very much.
いやいや、困った時は助け合いだよ。
Damn, he seems like a nice person.
そういや君、夏頃に僕ら世話になってるよね。
Oh, yes, we have met before.
彼女さん元気？
Oh, Jesus.
It's complicated.
あ、そうなんだ。ごめんよ。
They smile sympathetically, having realized my situation.
Like they took one look at his dead eyes and just knew, oh no.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry.
これだけじゃわかんないや。ちょっと待ってて、確認してくるから。
Looks like he needs to reference something. They duck into the office. Oh, leaving me alone with this man I've only just been introduced to. Or is that actually the case? I feel like I met him before.
彼女さんとうまくいっていないの?
Oh, no, they're not.
でも、これで終わりじゃない顔だ。
Embarrassingly, yes.
I haven't given up yet.
思い出すな。僕も若い頃いろいろと大変だったよ。
Jesus.
Really?
妻がね、難しい人だったから。
That's putting it lightly.
He tamed the wild animal. A difficult person, huh? I don't think I'd call Isan difficult. It's just that her circumstances are difficult.
僕とは正反対で、それをよく気にしてた。
And what did you do?
どうしたも何も、何度も説得したよ。好きですって。
Whoa.
正反対というのは悪いことじゃない。恋ってね、相手のことを知ったり探したりすることなんだ。わからないとこを理解して好きな人を見つける行為。
The true
その
wisdom.
楽しみが普通よりちょっと時間がかかる。人よりちょっと長く楽しめるだけさ。
That's right. That's exactly right. These past 2 months have been nothing but me getting to know Ai-san. There are indeed parts of her that I don't understand. I don't get how she's so quick to start fighting, or why she doesn't like being looked down on. There are parts. Nobody likes being looked down on.
Yeah,
Anyway.
she just reacts a bit too
aggressively. There are parts of her that don't mesh with me. But have those things made me hate her? No. I want to know more about her.
おい、書類あってたからもういいよ。
I just noticed we've only gotten to like 2 hours. If we like really dig down and go for 4 hours, we might be able to finish the normal route.
I say we cliffhanger it for next time.
No. Aye.
Because I'm getting hungry.
Fucking damn it.
Now that I can go, I'll head back to the academy. There's still one last thing I need to talk about with President after this.
Thank you very much.
頑張ってね。
He smiles brightly as I leave. Father! What an interesting person. I still feel like I know him from somewhere. Nah, I don't think so. Or, oh well, I think I'll see him again soon enough. Let's go. Damn.
辻堂部長、ご機嫌ですね。
妻との若い頃を思い出してね。これから定額になった娘を叱らないといけなくて憂鬱だったけど、気分が晴れたよ。彼とはまた会えそうな気がするな。
Literally just said that.
Fun.
Excellent. Oh shit.
Actually, I think we can finish this in 3 hours.
I swear to God, I will end you.
We can fucking finish this today, and listen up. We ought to finish a route, like, at least at some point soon.
Well, yeah, we will next time.
Nah, we can do this time.
No, we got this next time. We gotta keep the cliffhanger.
Unless you want to, like, record on Friday as well.
Friday?
Make your
What kind
choice.
I gotta record on Friday, too.
Guess we know what to do then.
Nah, it's hungry time. You know I have my limits.
Yeah, the limits is usually 3 hours. Come on, you can do it.
And we wasted so much time beforehand.
You can do it. Come on, I believe in you.
Nope. It's time.
We can take a quick break and you can make yourself a sandwich and get your work.
No, I don't even have bread. I have to cook an actual meal.
Why do you not have bread?
I'm poor.
All
it's
right.
like some weird argument happening.
All right, you party pooper.
Yeah, I'm pooping on this party.
And here we could have gotten into either Maki's or Rena's route next time. Shame.
I mean, we'll do that next time. Well, not next time.
Not next time,
after that.
exactly.
Not next
Actually,
time.
we wouldn't have gotten into that route next time. We would have done the true route for Tsujidou.
Oh, I thought we were doing that at the very end.
Oh, no. We're doing all the Tsujidou content first, so you feel the pain even
okay.
more when we have to reject it for every other route.
When we get to that point where we're like, no more pursuing.
Because I'll just warn you right now, the game rubs it in.
Is it like that that time in Alcana where it just keeps rubbing it in your face that you didn't pick Asuka?
The only time they do that is during one scene in Mashiro's route.
Okay, they do it like multiple times. All right.
They only really do it for one scene. Like the
And
other
really?
the other scenes, it's like, damn. I wonder what it would have been like if I decided to train Asuka, or if I decided to train Rika, or decided to train Misaki, or decided to train Mashiro instead.
No one wants to.
But the only one that where the game actively like rubs it in that, oh yeah, you broke someone's heart, is in Mashiro's route when Asuka starts crying after she finds out that you're dating Mashiro.
No one wants to train Rika.
It is kind of like the outlier route, sadly. They just did not think about that one too much. Like, of course she wouldn't get that much screen time if she's from a different school. That's why she works so much better as the side character in Mashiro's route.
He should have just been a side character. Damn.
Same as Miyako.
Damn. You son of a bitch.
How far are you actually in Magikoi at this point, actually?
I'm at well, yeah, I'm at the Kazuko fighting things with the trying to hit Momo the time.
Oh,
yeah,
started
that time.
depression.
With but I'm at I'm at the
Talking.
Chris part. Yeah, talking.
Yeah, you have entered depression. That was already the training arc, right?
Yeah.
With the waterfall.
Why you can't say it's depression? I don't know that yet.
You just said that, and it's quite fucking obvious.
Now I know she's gonna not do it. It's over. It's okay. I recorded everything, and then all of it was not good. As in, like, I recorded all my videos, and then all the sound was, like, fucked up, except for one video. So I have to go back and redo all of it. Which is why I don't have videos this week.
That's the fucking worst.
And of course, it was Dona that was saved.
Of course, the one thing that don't matter.
Wow. That's Patreon, okay? That matters. That matters to me.
Like, I still could not get into Donna. Like, that's the wrong wording. I could not keep playing it. Like, I mean, I enjoyed it until we got the final party member, and then came the weird section where it's like, hey, do this dungeon immediately on this day, on the first try, or you're gonna have to watch this rape scene with the party member that's currently missing.
I was told I have to wait for my son. So now I have to watch that scene, whatever that entails.
Oh, you mean Joker?
Yeah, but everyone else, I'm not going to do that.
That's one of the scenes that I also found. You want to know why?
Why?
There's a fucking there's a fucking fork in the road on the way to him.
Oh, so
and you can
might
just
fuck
choose
up anyway.
the wrong fucking fork in the road. And that's the point where I decided, you know what, I'm not going to keep playing. Because that showed me that the developers were willing to, like, essentially be like, oh, well, you chose the wrong fucking thing. Tough luck. Now you have to watch a character that you learned to love brutally raped. And I just did not feel safe playing the game anymore.
Does it even, like, give you a hint?
No,
like,
no, it did not say, like, oh, this
rant.
might be the wrong direction. You may want to choose the other way. No, it's just like, oh, you chose the wrong way. Congratulations. At the end of the fucking day, you get the rape scene. Congratulations.
Oh,
Fuck
they
you.
might do that with other characters.
Yes.
Then.
Yes,
I
exactly.
gotta
That's
be
why I
careful.
just dropped the game then and there. Because I genuinely did not feel safe going into a dungeon after that point anymore.
Well,
like, after that happened, I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to continue playing.
Maybe it would have been better if there was like a guide or something, but
You shouldn't have to look at a guide to avoid
no.
a bad ending.
Because that's kind of fucked.
Yeah, exactly. Like, here's the thing: in order to get the routes for these characters, you're not allowed to see these scenes for them. Like, if you see those rape scenes, you cannot get the ending for that character. So the game just arbitrarily locking you out of those routes just because, you had bad luck and went the wrong way, that's not okay.
See, like, the first time it happened, you only have to go one way, but then I guess the second time, there's multiple ways.
Yeah,
so
exactly. And that's why I just dropped it at that point, because I would feel overwhelming anxiety going into the dungeon after I knew that one of the characters was kidnapped.
You know, the one small mistake and everything's ruined.
Exactly.
Oh.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.